Hello, welcome to Anara Reacts. And today for Friday Funnies, we're going to check out some clips from Larry the Cable Guy.
Every time I start getting a little too fat at Christmas, so my kids will buy me a Christmas gift to hint around that I'm too fat. You know what they got me last year? A Petri dish with flesh-eating bacteria.
Ew.
We run our kids up to the Walmart last year to see the Christmas village up there. We wasn't there more than 10 minutes. Somebody was already running a meth lab out of the gingerbread house. The hell? I mean, I love shopping at Walmart, but dadgum, that's like a meth maker's paradise in there, ain't it? Walmart's the only store in the world you can go and see somebody buying 16 boxes of cough syrup and some garden hose. Nobody thinks that's weird.
Lots of funny stuff comes out of Walmart.
You ever shot at Walmart after midnight? Holy smokes. Oh, they ought to charge a cover charge in there after midnight. Dadgum, it's like a casting call for Ripley's Believe It or Not in that place. If you've never been to the circus, go to Walmart after midnight. You're bound to see a couple of bearded women, a toothless wonder, and the fattest man in the world on a scooter up there. They got good deals after midnight, though. Last time I was up there after midnight, 75% off self-esteem. That's right. I walked in there like this. I walked out like this. I was like this. That's right. You can get everything at Walmart, except good customer service. Holy smokes. Here's my
Not a lot of
impression
cashiers.
of the hiring practices at Walmart. Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever cared about anything in your entire life? Whew. No? All right, you start Tuesday, all right? We'll put you in the DVD department. My wife wanted to go to Walmart. She's trying to find the cheapest mop she could get for something she's doing. So we go to Walmart, get a mop, $4.95. Go up there to pay for the mop, and the lady goes, "You want to buy the protection on this?"
No.
You know what? I think we're going to risk it this time, all right? Got a 95% chance we're going to throw that away when we're done with it anyways. At our Super Walmart, you can get your hair cut. They got everything. My buddy got his hair cut at Walmart. $20 for a haircut. Actually, $5 for a haircut. $15 for the hat you got to wear next 3 weeks.
Can you get your hair cut at a
doctor's
Walmart?
office up at the Walmart. Holy smokes. People going in there. I was there the other day.
think
They
I've
gave a
seen
guy
that.
3 months to live in there. And he ended up getting hired as a door greeter once he walked out that door. Because I grew up in fairs, and I love fairs. What has happened to the clientele at the fairs lately, though? Holy smokes, I was up there the other day. There's a dude walking like he's bleeding from the nose, you know, walking like he got a daggum fart stuck sideways, heading down that thing down there. Looked like a Greyhound bus overturned. He came walking in trying to get help or something. I mean, it's unbelievable at these fairs. By the way, anybody ever ride a Greyhound bus? I used to ride them back in the early days of comedy. Holy smokes, only thing slower than a Greyhound bus is the people on the daggum bus. They're a good value, though. I went from Sanford, Florida, all the way to Lincoln, Nebraska one time. $49. Oh, man. 119 days. Oh,
Not sure that's
smokes.
worth it.
And the big selling point at the time was now with more leg room, what they needed was more headroom so I could have hung myself halfway through the trip. Hear that? So I won one of them big stuffed animals one time at the fair, which I hated because I'd carry it around the whole time. And I win something, and the guy goes, "What do you want?" And I said, "Well, give me that goofy-looking minion right there, that little minion." He says, "What?" I said, "That goofy-looking minion with the purple hat right there." He goes, "That's the manager."
Oh, no.
You ever ride the rides at the fair? They scare the heck out of me. My little boys, Daddy, can we ride the roller coaster? Yeah, we ain't riding the roller. You do realize, son, they put that up in an hour in a parking lot, all right?
Yeah.
Probably got a bunch of parts left over on that daggone thing. Remember last Christmas when I got you that bicycle and put it together in 50 minutes and you got on it, the wheels fell off and you racked your nuts? Remember that whole deal right there? That's going to happen to you on that roller coaster right there.
Only
Like,
more
come
fatal.
on, Daddy. No, we're not doing it. That's it. So we're on the roller coaster there, and I was so mad I almost puked on that thing. Went upside down. I get done. I go, you didn't tell me it went upside down. The guy running it goes, it's not supposed to.
Jeez.
Have you ever gotten a wedding invitation from somebody that you barely know? What the hell? It's like getting a bill in the mail. I hate weddings. I was at one a while back. Holy smokes, I ain't saying the bride was overweight, but whew. My buddy caught the garter belt. He's still been using it to tie up cordwood on his pickup truck. Boy, these were some big... You should have seen the bridesmaids. Their corsages was personal pan pizzas, all right?
No.
I ain't kidding with you. They all went to school together. They was in the same sorority, so they had their sorority shirts on, you know, Thelma, Ada, Tata. My uncle just got married, 72 years old. My golly, he ran out of Viagra on the honeymoon. So he ended up having to use a can to fix a flat.
Pretty sure it don't work that way.
I know. Make a long story short, he overinflated and
Oh no.
spent the rest of the night at Jiffy Lube having to get a patch put on him down there.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, this is crazy. True story. Check this out. My mother-in-law last month won $400 in a hot dog eating contest. It's unbelievable.
Really?
$400. 40 hot dogs in 10 minutes she ate. I
How?
couldn't believe it. My mother-in-law, not talking for 10 minutes. I know. Oh, she talked.
I don't know how people can eat like
She
that.
can talk. She's the only woman at the beach getting melanoma on her tongue. All right, I guarantee.
Oh, man.
I always check my kids' candy for poisons and razor blades. Hold on, kids, you can't eat that yet. I got to check in for poisons and razor blades. They come down later on. Where's all our candy? And we live in a pretty bad neighborhood, I'll be honest with you. I swear we're going to move next year, I promise you. They ruined everything? No, not everything. They didn't touch that box of raisins in there, but they... Tell you what, them Butterfingers, they was riddled with poisons in there.
You owe your kid some candy.
I can't eat like that no more. It sucks getting fat, man. I'm trying to lose some weight. I got to do something. It's ridiculous. Ugh. I got on the trampoline the other day with my kids. I had 2 jumps, had to get off. I wasn't tired or nothing. I had to get a ladder to get my boy out of a tree.
Oh, you launched him.
And it stinks getting older and fatter. And I used to be something back in the day, boys. I used to be something. I did. I used to run cross country. You Google it. I think I still hold the state record for taking the most shits in the woods.
Is there a record for that?
But I'm on a diet now. I'm eating nothing but Fruit Loops. But my wife has me on a diet now where I can have one cheat day. So I can have a hamburger with the cheese and the bun 1 day a week. Or anytime I drive by a fast food restaurant when she's not with me in the car. All right,
That doesn't count as a diet.
she's a stickler too, I'll tell you what. She be up here sleeping 2:30 in the morning, the dog go down there and bark at the door for 10 minutes. She don't hear nothing, she's racked out. I gotta go down there and let the dog out. So next day I go down there, I'm kinda hungry, I pour a little bowl of Captain Crunch down there. I hear, get out of Captain Crunch! What the hell? I should have barked when I poured that Captain Crunch in there, is what I should have done. It sucks getting old and fat, I tell you. I remember when my beard turned white, my wife was like trying to comfort me. Oh, that's okay, honey. I like somebody with a little salt and pepper in their beard. Made me feel a little better. Then she goes, it's the corn in your teeth that's disgusting. I was going to say broccoli, but none of y'all believe I eat broccoli. All right,
I eat broccoli.
Here's the thing about getting older. You
Broccoli's
start losing your daggone memory. I have a hard time remembering stuff now. It's so frustrating. Have you ever left your groceries on the roof of your car?
No.
Yeah, for 3 weeks?
No.
I'm a hypochondriac. I always think I'm dying of something, freaking out. Had a red blotch right there one time for a week. It's freaking me out. So I go get a biopsy on it. Tested positive for picante sauce.
You couldn't have just tried to wash it off first?
I'm not a big gambler. My grandma, holy mackerel. I'm not saying she's addicted to blackjack, but she's got a medical alert bracelet on that says, in case of emergency, split the kings.
I don't think you can
My
get
wife
that on
likes
a
to go with
emergency
me when I go to Las Vegas because she likes to go see the Chippendales. Yeah. You know why she likes going to the Chippendales?
See the guys?
She didn't marry very good. She married a Chunkendale. She gives me money to put my clothes back on, but she does. I like going out there to Las Vegas. That's where you see all the 1970s, 80s classic rock bands singing out there. Now, I like them bands. Hey, only difference between seeing them bands now and 30 years ago, go backstage, smell like pot everywhere. Now it smells like pot and Bengay. You go back to them things. They all still got long hair, too. Ain't that something? Unfortunately, it's coming out their nose and ears on most of them fellas.
Oh, yuck.
Here's one thing you never want to hear a classic rock band say when you go to the concert. Here's one off our new album.
You go there to hear the classics.
Get a beer. Nobody wants to hear that bullshit. I went to see Molly Hatchet one day. That was awesome right there. I like old Molly Hatchet. You know what was cool about it? After the concert was over, true story, I got to go in the lobby and take a picture with all the cardboard cutouts of the original members. I like going to the buffets out there, the casino buffets. They delicious. You ever been to the all-you-can-eat pasta buffet at the casino? Holy smokes, that's the day I got red flagged by the plumbers union right there. I tell you what. I had to keep my hard hat by the toilet for 3 weeks after I went in there. You ever use all the paper and have to end up finishing it with the tube? Have you ever done that at all, anybody?
Oh,
I haven't done it.
No.
I'm asking if you've had to do that.
No.
I ain't done that. We got a winner right here. We got a winner. I don't eat good at Christmas, I'll tell you that much. I got a Fitbit on Christmas Eve. I put it on, it dialed 911. You know what killed me at Christmas last year, food-wise? The Kentucky Fried Chicken 12-day Advent calendar. Holy
That's not
smokes,
a thing.
them 5 golden wings had me turtle doven all the way to the bathroom, I guarantee you. I ain't kidding. I could have dropped my pants and dropped a partridge out of a pear tree right there, I guarantee.
Well, there you go. There's a few funnies for you to start your weekend off from Larry the Cable Guy. Hope you enjoyed it and had a little giggle. If you have any recommendations for other comedians or funny clips or videos or anything to watch, drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching with me, and remember to hit like and subscribe.